Hello everyone, I'm Jerry Xiao from Avalue Technology of Embedded Computing System Division. Today, I'm not going to only discuss about the product itself like a computing system or panel PC. Instead, I would like to give you overall insights about vertical market combined with Avalue Solution. We called it factory automation for the overall and concept in a different application and variety industry. So manufacturers today are seeking efficiency in production and also the way to transform their business through Industry 4.0. And we will realize that it doesn't have to be a major infrastructure overhaul that will be costing a lot of money. Instead, intelligent factory solutions have the ability to connect extra data and compute, visualize the data for intelligence management and data-driven transformation. It seems very awesome and complex. So what exactly is the benefit from factory automation solutions? So here I list three main features that I would like to introduce to you guys. The one is to improve productivity. And the second one is to reduce losses. And the third one is to increase profit and help decision making. So we no longer need to record the numbers manually when data is collected, analyzed, and visualized for zero downtime. And we can bring out a real-time management. And secondly, the truly paperless factory for digital transformation is to process the visualization that will enable our production lines monitoring and also MES interaction to optimize productions. And the last one is about the most important thing is to upgrade to the Industry 4.0. It will not only help to improve optimization, management we have been talking about day by day, but also to make more profits and income for a business. So as you guys may be familiar with our Avalue products, we have so many different systems and a board that we might be divided into 5 parts, different kind of categories for factory automation, and which are computing system, HDMI, and panel PC, and also the solution for EtherCAT and RS2. So today I'm going to go into the detail of each one and also the case study. So the first one, as we are leading hardware and factory automation solution provider, we offer a wide range of a computing system with a different size, from palm size, regular size, and small size, to dedicate to fanless industrial-driven and also wide applications. And second one, we have a panel PC, which include customization, an all-in-one touch screen with multiple size and rich I/O expansions. And the next, we have HDMI. So Avalue HDMI contain high performance of a panel PC, also lower power consumptions, and web terminal for the smart factory applications and industry monitors. And the rest is for a solution. And the first is for EtherCAT, and the other one is for software. As we may know that we not only need the hardware for this solution, we also need to focus in on the prioritized markets with a higher automation-friendly interaction for the future demand. So when it comes to the Industry 4.0 and factory automation, as I just mentioned, that we not only need the hardware improved, but we also need the software parts to be involved. So in order to build an information platform to share all the data, and also to improve the vertical market efficiency from the development and the management, as we live in an AIoT world. So Avalue offers the 3 main core solutions in this solution factory automation. So which are, the first one is EtherCAT solution, and the second one is Novacom solution. And the last but not least are you might be familiar with the Avalue RS2. So I'm going to detail about those three solutions. And the first one is the EtherCAT. What is EtherCAT? We have been talking about. It's a high-performance EtherCAT-based field-bus industrial network system. So in order to address the three main features, and the first one is about rapid response time. Second one is minimal data requirements. And the third one is low cost of implementation. So what does it happen to work? We have to apply to many different applications from automation that need faster and more efficient communications. And the second one is no vacuum. What is no vacuum? We offer a full range of a human-machine interface. We abbreviate for HDMI. Operator panels catering across vertical market, including like a power metering, smart freezers, and torque controller, etc. So as the AIoT world brings the network together and closer, the network deployed in different industries and systems has become more deeply interconnected. So the demand on the devices deliver powerful data and collection. And while data security, system management, and remote monitoring become more complex and crucial for these days, what our solution can really offer. So Avalue can develop the RS2 we are being pleased to introduce. It has integrated our Avalue software and hardware, and also combined with remote management to enhance the performance of all remote systems and to promote efficiency in reliable operations. So the next on in the following case study, later on I will give you more insights and more detail about these parts. So this is the EtherCAT control system concept for all you to have an overall image. So the master control in the left side of the slide, it is Intel-based box PC. The one is compact size, while the other one is expandable slot PC. Both could be applied to harsh environments and mission-critical applications. And moving on to the middle part of the slide, you can see some of the slave controller. So the first and the foremost, Avalue Slave Motion is compatible with many third-party EtherCAT-based controllers. So this slave module also accommodates many motion controllers, modules, and other analog digital I/Os. So therefore, the key feature I want to emphasize to you audience will be the automation and control. Then we can control and manage a variety of devices, such as the right side of our slide, DIDO, and the motors, and the robots, and so on. So to be more real and to our real circumstances and situations, for critical application like printing machines, and the beverage processing and the packaging in our production lines are both applied. Alright, so next we have a panel piece and the ARC series to combine with the Novacom iFace Designer. As you can see in this slide, the right side of the presentation, you can see it is a unique, intuitive interface. So customer can easily control the variety functions like a data logger to access information, also alerts to send the trigger and notification, and so on. So the purpose to connect HDMI and the PLC. So what is PLC? PLC stands for the Programmable Logic Controller. So also as an inverter and gateway controller, sensor, etc. All you can name it. In this case, for the PLC, we can fulfill the most majority brand in the market, such as Siemens, Omron, and Mitsubishi, and any big brand in the market that you can name. So Avalue is not only a hardware provider, but also we are a professional HDMI provider, software provider. So offering the product with a proven track of records in various industry and vertical applications, we devoted to create a reliable and flexible interface that will connect your facility or business environments to the industry IoT system. So next, I would like to recap and refresh RS2 Solutions. So as the rising of IoT are increasing, demand for big data, gathering information security, and remote monitoring. So particularly in the industrial application, we require high stability and high performance at the same time. So it comes to that precision operation and uninterruptible system is being crucial and necessary. And so on, Avalue has the Renity Sentinel 2 to integrate remote monitoring software, hardware, and also IoT application developed for the cloud platform to help our customers select the most suitable products. And during the monitoring process, health status of the customer system is also remotely monitored to ensure data security at all times. And we understand that RS2 can help monitor a remote every device in every retail store. So in factory automation solution, like a smart factory, if there is any equipment facing downtime, so RS2 can help to do the power cycling remotely at the first place. So the customer and the business don't have to send people to do the on-site repair and maintenance. And this production line can be back to normal. Okay, so you guys have the overall concept of the vertical market and the factory automation that I would like to give you for the image first. And next on, I would like to share more case study with you, which are the machine vision for the complex box system, and also HDMI solution, and MES solution, and also EtherCAT solution. So let's move on. Here, in the first one, you can see here as a machine vision in a warehouse for a smart factory usually require a powerful edge computers with integrated IP camera and specific peripherals. So this computer had to be capable of multitasking and handling a very heavy workload. So for the application requiring fully automated logistics, and these devices needed to be recognized, categorized, and labeled thousands of different packages and in an unmanned warehouse. And when the conveyor belts are comprehensively analyzing and operating. So what is the main challenge and needed in this case study? The challenge is that we need a powerful and adaptable embedded computing system that we need for the automated warehouse to implement smart logistics. So to sustain the operations, this embedded computing needed specific I/O ports for diverse applications that require to specific circumstances. So be more specific, in this case, Avalue offers this system we call the EMS Skylake U GPIO. So what is this system feature? The system feature are 4 PoE supports and also wide voltage and multiple I/O and also DIN rail support, etc. So the purpose is to make a real high flexible solution for the business of a small logistic in this case. And moving on to the next one, you can see here is Avalue's EtherCAT solution. So Avalue's new generation EtherCAT solution integrated software and hardware elements to enable a fast and high-performance industrial automated application with so many ready-to-use features like speeding the developments and also expansion of the industrial, which is based on IoT modern smart factory. So here is the background and the challenge. As you can see here in this slide, we have built convoys that is not a standard systems, which means that so many areas of configuration, there has to be accommodates different environment layouts, not only a different length and the path required, but also need a wide range of peripheral devices, types, and quantities. So what is our Avalue solution here? Avalue solution here provide the EtherCAT-based multiple axis control that will enable simultaneous pick and place and on the moving conveyor belts during the sorting and collecting and boosting the productivity by 20%. In addition to that, Avalue EtherCAT Master supports the wide range of third-party slave modules and allow our user to enjoy the freedom of a different motor and I/O based on cost performance considered. And therefore, we built a more efficient operating environment for our customers and our business to deal with a lower cost. All right, so move on to the next solution here. We have a HDMI solution. At the automated production planet, the human-machine interface, which we call the HDMI, of a computer numerical control, which is CNC, you might be familiar with. Also, the router serves as an interface between the operating system and human operator. So it provides control for users to operate machine system and instruments. It also ensures the reliability in the data processing operation of machine centers and can be visualized the key control data from processing in the real time. So what does our Avalue solution here can really provide in HDMI? So Avalue offers the HDMI turnkey solution with excellent hardware durability, superior platform, and user-friendly software interface that we have been talking about. And these industrial HDMI solutions are widely used for industrial control and factory automation equipment. So the industrial map cover as you can name it, the electronic, metal processing, and textile dyeing, and also fishing and food processing, and so on. All right, so moving on to the last case study I would like to share with you is MES. What is MES? So currently, companies in this market usually face the following problem, as you can see. So since the multiple key processes like motion control, visual inspection, and the database are involved, so realization of a filter inspection and a control system require industrial control computer and multiple PLCs. So when there is a significant amount of communication between the controllers, this is really necessary for us to sacrifice the part of equipment processing efficiency. So at the same time, multiple controllers and a large amount of data transmission are also hidden dangers that may reduce our system stability and inspection accuracy. It sounds might be a concern to our business and to our customers. So what our Avalue can offer? So with the Avalue MES solution to create a flawless manufacturing processing and provide a real-time feedback of requirements of challenges. So we can have the below features. The first one is to reduce waste and rework and quicker setup times. And the second one is to incorporate the paperless workflow activities. And the last one is reduce inventory and through the erection of just-in-time inventory. And this is just the overall concept MES for you guys to have a concept. Thank you for listening today. So this is pretty much the factory automation that I would like to bring you for an overall concept and insights. So here I would like to just make a brief conclusion and refresh with you guys. So when it comes to factory automation in Avalue, we here have 5 different products that is embedded computing system. The second one is HDMI and panel PC. And also we have a software parts, which are EtherCAT solutions and software. And when it comes to talking about software, it also has to be developed category into 3. And the first one is EtherCAT solution, that the case study I just mentioned with you. And the second one is a Novacom iFace designer that would be intuitive interaction with customers. And the last one is RS2 that you might be familiar with. Okay, so if you'd like to know more about the factory automation with Avalue, please don't hesitate to reach us. And if you like our video, and just give us a like and keep subscribing us. Let's see you in the next episode.